gonna be a somber day today. I'm gonna say goodbye to an old friend. But usually when it comes to funerals, or usually when it comes to death, people ask me, why aren't you overly emotional? Why aren't you like, I mean, my friends died, my cousin died, now a friend of mine from church dies. Why aren't you overly emotional about that stuff? Well, some of it is when it's a Christian brother, like this guy who's died and we're gonna have his funeral today. I know I'm gonna see that guy again. And for the overall spiel, the body is just a vessel. It's just what your spirit inhabits to take you throughout the world. When your body's gone, or when you die, your spirit leaves the body. And your spirit lives on, whether in one of two places. Obviously, this guy has had a rough and rowdy past, but he made right with Christ in his life and now is living in glory up in heaven. And there's people out there that'll never make that commitment. That's why that Every Second Counts video, or my giveaway video, is very important to me, because there's a lot of people out there who will not make that choice, and they will spend their entire afterlife, if you want to call it that, in a place of torture and torment for all eternity. So it's like, yeah, we have that. I'm sad for the people that die, but I don't have that emotional connect, I guess. Where people die. I mean, there's a lot of people that talk about their vessels. This is my body. This is what what I got to work with. There's going to be a day where this body's going to fail me, and I'm going to have to shuck it off and, be spirit. And when that day comes, I mean, some part of it might be scary, but a lot of it's like unknown. So the whole moral of that story is my body is, my body, my choice. No, that ain't what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about here is that my body's just a vessel. Their body's just a vessel. I don't get overly attached to vessels. I don't get overly attached to things. There's people out there that I know get attached to their vehicle because it takes them from here to there, and they're like, I remember that 1957 Chevy Bel Air that I had. That's like a rain like a top, and they talk about things like that, and it's like, man, I wish I had that car, but they got people like that do that, but I don't ever get mostly attached to like tools and equipment. This is who I am. I mean, I use this, and that's probably the mentality I have about life too, is this body is the tool that I have right now, and when it's gone, then I'll be spirit and I'll be free from this body. I won't have to deal with the pain. I won't have to deal with the suffering. I don't have to deal with any of that. My friends who die who are in Christ, I'll see again. I'm just saying see you later to this guy today. I'm not saying goodbye, and the same thread is I'm saying goodbye to his vessel. I'm not actually saying goodbye to the guy. My prayers reach heaven. I'm not going to say God said that. God made a memo. He wrote it down and said, hey boy. And the boy comes up, hey man, what's up? And he's like, yeah, this guy wants to say he's gonna miss you. I'm not gonna say that God does that. I don't know how that all works, but I'm sure my brother up in Christ, he knows that there's a lot of prayers, a lot of thoughts being answered for him today. It takes a lot of people a long lifetime to figure out what I've figured out when it comes to life. When it comes to this, you don't have to get overly attached to everything around you. That's kind of why, things like this, this guy right here kind of makes me happy, but I'm not, if it gets run over by a car, or somebody gets mad and shoves it up my wahoo because I blew it too hard, I ain't gonna be mad about it. I might be upset, but I ain't gonna be mad about it, because it's just a thing. This body here, yeah, it's the place I live right now, and when I show in this body, I'm gonna be in glory, so that's where I'm at with that. I mean, I like to talk about people, and I might talk about personalities. There might be something I talk about for tomorrow. It's personalities, and how when I see a person, yeah, they may be attractive to me, but I also want to take time and look at their personality. But that being said, we made it clear to the end of this video, so I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna say goodbye to my friend, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna leave a word at the end of this video. Put this word in the comments below. Let me know that you made it clear to the end of this video. And I think today, out of all markings here, we're gonna use the word tombstone. So if you could put tombstone in the comments below, that lets me know that you made it clear to the end of this video. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.